Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kwamwala coming at you with another lesson through the Spirit. Before I get into this lesson, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach me well. Kazak Shalom to the brothers that's enduring, trying to get this sealed, trying to be a part of the hopeful elect. And to the few sisters that's listening, learning, tuning in, trying to also do the same. Shalom. All right. This lesson is basically going into how we will be joint heirs of the kingdom. You know, everything that the Lord had got, you know, we will gain. You know, especially if we do this bidding for His sake. All right, and all sincerity. All right. You know, and we endure to the end. All right, and be that faithful servant that the Lord said to be. You know, until the time of the end. But like I said, everything that the Lord has, like this planet we're on right now, is Yahweh Shai's, right? And the Lord created more planets, you know, and we'll be able to inhabit them planets and inherit them planets, all right? Down all the way to from how Adam had a righteous seed, all right? Our seed is going to be righteous in the kingdom, but it's going to spread and multiply as the grass of the earth. It's the sands of the sea, the scripture say. All right, we just gonna get into it. This is Isaiah 40:22. It says, "It is He that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the habitations thereof are as grasshoppers. We are small things to Him." All right, He sitteth in the heavens, and He looketh down. We are as grasshoppers. All right, other scriptures say that we are worms. You know, meaning small, without power. All right, it says, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. All right, the Lord is constantly creating planets. All right, NASA is constantly saying, "Oh, there's a new planet. That's a new universe." You know, the Lord hasn't stopped making planets since this planet, man. You know, it says He's stretching them out for us to dwell in. All right, and when the kingdom come, the elect is going to be able to see them planets first and foremost. All right. It says, John 14:2, "In my Father's house are many mansions." All right. The mansions represents planets. It says, "If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you." All right. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you also may be. Even the scriptures say, when the Son come, we'll be beamed up, Lord willing, and be with Him forevermore. All right, but it says He go prepare a place. You know, like I said, there's some planets and also some extra celestial bodies for us to dwell in. All right, you know. This is 1 Corinthians 15:40. There are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. You know, angels have celestial bodies, all right, which meaning they have, a huge indicator is they can't have sex. Terrestrial bodies, you know, we can, all right, but when the Son of Man come, we're going to have extra celestial bodies. Meaning we'll be having both combined, all right? But that's the body that the Lord gonna have, all right? When He come back, that angelic, extra celestial body, all right? And Lord willing, we get those, all right? Them earthly, I mean not earthly, them tabernacles, man, that dwell in, you know, because these bodies we in ain't nothing, man, all right? Can't stop a bullet, we're just gonna keep going. It says, "And the glory of the terrestrial is another." All right, this is Psalm 17:15. It says, "As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness." All right, I shall be satisfied. All right, when I awake with thine likeness. All right, when I awake with thy likeness, it goes into us being as the same as Him. All right, that's when we be satisfied. All right, that's when we won't be having to go off or tend to do things according to this flesh, because the scripture say the creature was subject to vanity. All right, not the scriptures, the new bodies ain't going to be subject to none of that because we're going to be keeping the laws, you know. We're going to be keeping the laws without going off. We ain't going to have to eat if we don't want to. You know, scripture say we're going to be able to run without being weary. You know, we won't get tired. Perfect bodies, man. All right. It says in righteousness. Righteousness is immortality. All right. This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 54. All right. And after these, Adam also, because this is how we're going to start our seed line. After these, and Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of whom come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All right. It's nothing going to be but the chosen seed line coming out of the elect in that time. All right. Starting with the 2/3. All right. This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 55. It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. All right. But these planets is about to be ours. All right. To dwell in. All right. That's what the Lord also making for our sakes, man. Because like I said, this first and foremost is Yahweh Shah's planet. All right. He created with the 144, and I'll keep going. This is Isaiah 60 and 22. A little one shall become 1,000. All right. Your one son. All right. I can't remember the name of his brother dream testimony. I think it was his wife's dream testimony that he seen all his grandkids, man. And it was all in this one big room with a big stone as like the chandelier, and like it was other stones within the wall, and the walls was gold, you know. And he said like in the walls like little square things that all his grandchildren was laying in. All right. But it says Isaiah 60 and 22, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one and a small one a strong nation, man. And I remember the elders, the apostles, was saying that Israel is so big that one tribe is like a nation. All right. And that's how the seed is going to be. That's why the scriptures say, if you ever go to the beach, look at the sand of the sea, man. There's so many over infinity of years. It's really going to be like that, man. All right. It's going to be a strong nation. All right. That's going to come out of the first fruits. All right. It says, I, the Lord, will hasten it and hasten it in his time. All right. We coming to them times. All right. It's what the scriptures say. Substance shorten the days. All right. This is Psalms 128 and 6. It says, yet thou shalt see thy children's children, and peace upon Israel. All right, so in the kingdom, you're going to be able to see your grandkids, man, and even more. You know, grandkids, all right, and peace upon Israel. You know, it's, I believe it was, I forgot the one dude when he said he wished that his last end could be like Israel's, man, because he's seen them dwelling, you know, in peace, all right? But it's Isaiah 60 and 8. It says, who are these that fly as the clouds, as the doves to the window, their windows? You know, that's the chariots, all right? We're going to have chariots. Salakia. It says, surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the names of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, thy power, and the Holy One of Israel, because he have glorified thee. All right, we will be glorified in that day. All right, we will have the nation subject under us, and all the gold, all the wealth that we want, man. True rest, man. All right. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. All right, they're going to build up the kingdom. All right, and their kings shall minister unto thee, servants. For in my wrath I have smote thee, but in my favor have I have mercy on thee. All right, because we had to have our punishment, but the Lord will never do away with us. You know, all right, because we are married unto him. All right. It's Isaiah 60 and 11. It says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that man may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. All right. So on these planets, we're gonna have our kingdoms. The door is gonna be open forever, day and night, and or the riches from the Gentiles, we will be brought through them gates, man, unto us to build up our riches forever. They're gonna forever be servants under us. All right. Starting with Yahweh Shah first, man. He gonna have the Gentiles bringing all the gold and riches unto him. All right. And then through rank, the elect will get gold and silver and whatever comes with riches, land, cattle, all that. It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. All right, this is Revelations 2:27. All right. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Revelations 2:26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, all right, hold fast what you have learned, all right. It says, to him will I give power over the nations, man. That's all you got. And he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, all right. You got to keep going, keep doing this work, man, until the Lord come, Don't be slothful. Is that John 9:4, all right. Revelations 2:27, it says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of the potters shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father, all right. So as the Lord have received the nations, the Lord said he will give us inheritance of the nations, all right. And we'll be able to rule them with a rod of iron, which is going to be correction, all right. Because we got to uphold the universe of righteousness, all right. And if they don't want to listen, the scripture goes further into that. And I believe Isaiah 60, that we'll hold back rain from them because we're going to have power over the elements. All right, so meaning what? They not going to eat, because everything needs water. All right, we'll dry up a land fast as hell if we wanted to. All right. This is this is Romans 8:17. It says that if children, then heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Hamashiach. So if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together. All right, so we got to go through the things that the Lord went through. The servant is not greater than his master, all right? We got to suffer, meaning to be patient, and wait, meaning go through all these trials and tribulations, man. Because the Lord had to go through what he had to go through to have all power given unto him, all right? This is Daniel 2:44, all right? It says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom, all right, which shall never be destroyed, all right, which is Yahweh Shah's kingdom, Yahweh Shah's rulership, and the kingdom shall be not left to other people, all right, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. All right, that's so explanatory. All right, when the Lord come back, is he gonna set up his government, and that's when righteousness gonna rule forever, man. It ain't gonna be rich as God by deceit and all that. One kingdom was translated to another one, man. It's not gonna be any of that. The time of everything we had to go through is over with. We went through everything we had to go through. We at the end of this 12 parts, all right? This is Daniel 7:18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and forever and ever, all right? Joint rulership, all right? So, finish out this. I think it's 2 Samuel 23:3. The power of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me, he that ruleth over man must be just, ruling in the fear of Yahweh. All right, starting with Yahweh Shalom down, all right? Because he's going to be he's going to be the head ruler, all right? And then the elect is going to be governing bodies, and the 1/3 is going to be after them, And then eventually the 2/3 chain gonna be taken off, and then they're gonna be ruling too. All right, but and the rock in that scripture is Yahweh Shai. All right, but Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, Shalom, Nabab Abba. Glad y'all Bashim Al Shai for giving me the spirit power to do this lesson. All right, until next time.